My name is Guilherme Chiesi, and I'm representing our team, the team of the Farm of the Future, to talk a little bit about our business and life model and how this business and life model connected to the CMS NASA project. Farm of the Future is located in Brazil, in the Amazon rainforest, located between two different Brazilian states, which are the Tocantins state and the Pará state in the north region of Brazil. We are a riverside farm located by the Rio Araguaia River, which is very beautiful river with more than 2,000 kilometers length that goes until the north of Brazil, connecting to the Atlantic Ocean. We are also located on a very special area, which is called an ecotono. An ecotono is the meeting of two different biomes, which in our case is the Amazon biome and the Cerrado biome. The Cerrado biome, it's our savanna. So it's a very special and rich area of a lot of different species of animals, plants, and fishes. The area of the Farm of the Future is a 500 hectares area corresponding basically of a rectangle with 5 kilometers length and 1 kilometer width. The Farm of the Future vision: a farm village with more than 120 families living and working in harmony with nature, developing impact positive business and nature inspired solution respecting natural cycles. A conscious and nature integrated community, a carbon plus syntropic farm. Our connection with CMS project happened last month, August 2024, when we had the pleasure to receive Carlos Silva and Ana Paula's team in the Farm of the Future, starting our journey together. I would like to talk about the Farm of the Future basics, what we call the 743 basics. And let's start talking about the three principles of the Farm of the Future. So the three principles are: number one, standing and productive forests; number two, community building; and number three, individual evolution and development. Every project that we start up over here, we need to respect and follow these principles. We also have our 7 dimensions of our business and governance model that we are briefly talk about 4 of them. The 7 dimensions are: dimension number one, the forest school; number two, regenerative agriculture; number three, network entrepreneurship; number four, bioregional based ethnotourism; number five, biodiversity corridors, reforestation; six, consciousness and spirituality; and number seven, renewable energies. The forest school is a no-wall school working with all ages of people, mainly focused on local people. We have strategical partnerships with universities and local schools, really focusing on entrepreneurship and innovation around climate change and new and innovative ways of production, agriculture production, bio-agribusiness. And when connecting the CMS project products with our reality as stakeholders, we can identify support in the production of materials for courses and education experience, support for community planning and implementation, and support for territorial design, all products related to the dimension forest school. Talking about the regenerative agriculture dimension, basically we are working with two different models of regenerative agriculture. The first model is called the agroforestry integrated system, which do not include animals on the system, but include a variety of different species of plants combined in the same area. The second model, it's called ICLF. It's also an integrated production system that integrates crop, livestock, and forestry, so includes the animal component in the system. A regenerative agriculture unites animals and plants in a holistic system to build healthy soil, which includes cattle graze freely on grasses that helps plants sequester carbon, biodiversity of plants and wildlife all year round, poop in the loop, key nutrients are taught into the soil, and deep roots feed soil and help retain water. And once again, connecting the CMS project products with this regenerative agriculture dimension, we can find the quantification of areas for tree planting, locating and monitoring food crops, monitoring soil quality improvement, and value creation by carbon credits and exchange. Another important dimension is the network entrepreneurship, where we, as the Farm of the Future, give support to local entrepreneurs to start their own business. We have implemented a local cooperative called Rural and Natural, which operated a local store, as we see in this slide, to trade and sell the products that comes from the agriculture, the families, smallholders of our location. Helping local people to drill water wells is also an example of projects related to dimension network entrepreneurship. The fourth of 7 dimensions of the Farm of the Future is the bioregional based ethnotourism. We do have a jungle lodge composed of 10 lodges in the middle of the jungle, inviting our guests to reconnect with nature. Besides reconnecting to nature, we also provide experience to reconnect with the ancestor wisdom, inviting our indigenous people to join us in our experiences. Regarding our territory design, half of the farm was converted into a private permanent protected area. In the other half of the farm, we are working with productive areas of 10 hectares each area. We have established 24 agroforestry islands with 10 hectares each, and each of these islands has a specific business project with a specific production. That could be a ranching activity, could be an agriculture activity, but always respecting nature's cycle and integrated with nature. In each of these agroforest 10-hectare islands, we planned to have 3 families, 3 small groups of people living and working together, running and managing and leading a specific agribusiness project. Two examples of these agroforestry islands are the Riverside Island and the Cooperation Island. The Riverside Island is where we have located our jungle lodge, already working with the hospitality business. Here we can see one of 10 of our jungle lodges located in the middle of the rainforest. Our Cooperation Island works as a shared service hub. On this area, we're going to have our forest school established, our hospital, our library, our meditation center, bioplants that are going to process and add value to the food production projects, for example. We have inspired ourselves on the indigenous architecture, where surrounding a big circle, we have all those facilities mentioned before. And finally, connecting CMS project products with the territory design challenge, we can mention the fire prevention and control, strategies for erosion prevention and water retention, support for community planning and implementation, support for territorial design, and monitoring soil quality improvement. Ending up talking about the 4 levels of bioregional collaboration. We have 3 levels that are local or bioregional levels of collaboration. The first one, among the 3 families that are going to be living in a 10-hectare agroforest island. Then we're going to have the collaboration among those islands. We're going to have 24 agroforest islands collaborating with each other, and 30 more families that are going to be living and working on the collaboration area, on this shared service area mentioned before. And then the third local collaboration level is among our farm and the other farmers of the region and other human settlements located in the same region. And the 4th level of collaboration is a planetary global collaboration. The Farm of the Future makes part and integrates a global network called Ecosystem Restoration Communities that already have almost 100 territories worldwide, implementing transition strategies to a more harmonical planet. In the 4th collaboration level, it's a planetary global level. The Farm of the Future on this yellow circle makes part nowadays of a global community called Ecosystem Restoration Communities, based in the Netherlands, and already composed by almost 100 transition territories and communities around the globe. We have had a very intensive time with Professor Carlos Silva and his team here in the Farm of the Future. We are very excited to be part as stakeholders in the CMS 4D project. We are very happy to be part of this case study in the Brazilian Cerrado, fire and fuel in a biodiversity hotspot, and looking forward to further collaboration with the project team and NASA's CMS program. Hope to meet all of you here in the Farm of the Future anytime.